Why?
Guyana
Poor
Top
ones.
is here under the clock at Starbrook Market. And we
Here, juice poor why?
Cane juice man.
Poor ones.
I'm with you.
Poor ones why?
Guyana has maintained double-digit unemployment rates for the last 2 decades. The number peaked at its highest rate of 15.82% at the end of 2020. The youth unemployment rate stayed over 20% over the last 2 decades and peaked at a stunning 26.2% towards the end of 2019. Youth unemployment rates refer to the percentage of the labor force aged 15 to 24. That's according to the World Bank reporting, International Labour Organization, ILO stat database as recent as June 2021. Further, unemployment rates by gender is even more telling. Female unemployment rates stayed over 13% over the past 2 decades, peaking at 16.46% at the end of 2019, while the male youth unemployment rate by gender peaked at 12.26% at the end of 2019. As I reviewed these staggering statistics about Guyana and read some of the comments and feedback from Guyanese around the diaspora, it inspired fresh perspective on some of these issues. Some authors made the association between unemployment and high crime rates. And as one thing led to another, according to the World Bank Population Review, crime rates by country, Guyana has the 8th highest crime rate worldwide and a murder rate of about 4 times higher than that of the United States. And guess what is the primary weapon of choice? I'm sure you guessed correctly, the firearm. I remember back in the day when it used to be juke up and stab up. We're more sophisticated now with taking each other's lives. We finally like America, but only for the wrong reason. Domestic violence also happens regularly in Guyana, the report added, as the enforcement of domestic violence laws is weak. End of quote. Because me never for nobody say, I say that the law is weak. It's the report I reading, right? I'm selling it like I buy it. I'm making no profit. Good. So back to the report, and I quote, armed robberies occur frequently as well, especially in Georgetown. Additionally, tourists are often the victims of hotel break-ins, robberies, and assaults. End of quote. These are some of the narratives out there about Guyana and Guyanese. This is very hurtful and insulting to read as a Guyanese, knowing that Guyanese are hardworking, resourceful, and industrious people. But what's smoke there? Fire there. So there must be some truth to some of these stories. So how do we change the statistics and change the narratives about who we know we are as GT? This is what I experienced while I was home visiting a few weeks ago at the Perica Stelling on a rainy Monday morning.
Family, it's Chico, Guyana Tapestry. We are in Guyana, and I have the opportunity to link with this GT brother. Alright, we're on the Perica Stelling, and I'm here with my brother, and he's selling some
watermelon.
Luscious watermelon. Melon man. Tell us your name,
Well,
Melon man.
Daniel, and what you do?
Hi, John 316.
John.
Daniel Melon. GT Melon.
watermelon.
Okay, there's not the water from the kite shore. There's water from the arch for sure. Blam blam.
Tell her your name, bro. Tell her your
John
name.
316. Blam blam.
Blam, blam.
Cartman.
Alright, Cartman. I
Right
appreciate
on.
it. Go ahead, bro, Daniel. Thank you, brother.
Yeah, my friend.
Go ahead, Daniel.
Yeah, one thing I just want to say, big up to all of us around the world,
Right.
everybody that we live in love and unity, trying to seek a progress, trying to do something to provide for the family. You know, well, I'm just one of those who trying to provide for my family. Here in Guyana on the Stelling, no matter how the weather is, I'm trying with my
know the
watermelon
company,
because
he
the
gets
best
in
and the
hot.
sweetest fruit I found in Guyana,
Right.
and it's really enjoyable.
Right.
So I advise you guys, when you come here, you can sample our melon.
Hey, watermelon.
Yes.
Come to Perica Stelling, look for my brother Daniel, and link the watermelon, wherever the man selling. But we really appreciate the reasoning.
Yeah, man.
The small man, the hustler, doing your thing.
Somehow I didn't get Thief Man and Murderer vibes from my brothers Shamrai or Daniel, both of whom are taking initiatives to earn an honest dollar to feed their families. But there's another story we can talk about another time. My question to my fellow Guyanese, especially those brilliant minds at home, and even those in the diaspora who've left home and are managing large, complex organizations, consequential projects, and those managing some of them big, lawless, multi-million, multi-billion dollar budgets. How can a country with such an abundant stock of resources and such a small population not at least be able to employ more people, more of its people? Maybe mean bright enough, but what does it say about the basic management skills of Guyanese managers to manage those human and other resources? Given Guyana's population size and by extension its labor force, which in fact I believe is about 48 to 50% of the population, why does Guyana maintain such high unemployment rates? Why is this such a persistent problem? There are companies in the US the size of Guyana's entire labor force that are being managed more efficiently. And that may be a faulty analogy, but it makes the point. There is no question that the diaspora can contribute value to some of the projects and programs at home. Anyhow, I'm gonna leave it there for now. Alright? Share your thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe to the channel, like and share the videos with other Guyanese so that we can have a healthy, wholesome, informed, and informative conversation about some of the issues that ail our beautiful Guyana. Until next time, it's Chico, GT. One love.